My parents kicked me out on my 18th birthday, then told everyone they did it because I was drug addict with issues. They didn't know I had every receipt, photo, and email needed for the perfect revenge. My entire childhood can be summed up in 3 words, maybe next year. You see, my parents didn't give an F about me or my birthdays. My older sister Haley got themed birthday parties with custom inflatable castles, magicians, catered food, everything. Her sweet 16 cost more than most weddings, and my younger brother Ryan got the same treatment. But my parents avoided everything about me like the plague. I pretended like I didn't care, but deep down I did. And by the time I was 12, I stopped mentioning my birthday altogether. Something inside me just hoped that my 18th birthday would be different. Fast forward 6 years later, I woke up on the morning of my 18th birthday to party sounds. When I ran downstairs, I saw 50 guests all surrounding a 3-tier custom birthday cake with a banner. Except the banner read, "Happy 3rd birthday, Princess Bella." I froze. My name is Jordan. Bella is the dog's name. I stood there frozen while everyone sang to the dog. When the song ended, I whispered, "It's my birthday too." The room went silent. My mom's face twisted. "Are you seriously jealous of a dog on her special day?" I started crying. 18 years of being invisible just poured out. That's when my parents handed me a birthday gift. They kicked me out of their home. I had nowhere to go. Practically all of my family lived in Ireland. There was only one who lived in New York too. Uncle Dennis. We barely talked, but I figured sleeping at his place was better than the streets. I showed up at his door with a backpack, trying not to cry. He opened it, and his face was stone cold. "Let me guess, you got yourself into trouble and now you need somewhere to crash." His voice was sharp. I just nodded, too tired to explain. "You can take the basement. Don't touch anything, don't make noise, and this better be temporary." For 2 weeks, I lived like a ghost, made sure to tiptoe everywhere, and always cleaned up after myself. And other than reminding me of the rules, he barely spoke to me. Set strict rules, no visitors. I thought he hated me just like everyone else. Maybe my parents were right about him being difficult, I thought to myself. I kept my head down, followed every rule, and cried myself to sleep, wondering why nobody wanted me around. Then one night, I couldn't take it anymore. He asked about my day, and I completely broke down and told him everything. The favoritism, the emotional neglect, the getting kicked out. As soon as I was done talking, I was filled with fear for how he'd respond. And that's when Uncle Dennis said something that changed everything. "They told me you were on doctorgs, said you'd been stealing from them and got violent when they tried to help." My blood went cold. He continued, "They called me 3 weeks ago. Said if you showed up here, I needed to be firm and watch for signs of withdrawal. They said you'd lie about why you left." He pulled out his phone, showing me texts from my mother, detailed lies about my addiction and behavioral issues. "That's why I've been so harsh. I thought I was helping you get clean." We sat in silence before he spoke again. "But an addict doesn't quietly follow the rules for 2 weeks, doesn't cry themselves to sleep, doesn't flinch when I raise my voice." That's when Uncle Dennis did something unexpected. He went to his closet and pulled out a box. Inside were birthday cards, 18 of them, all addressed to me. "Your mom told me you didn't celebrate birthdays, said you had trauma around them and the family agreed not to mention it. I bought these anyway, just in case." Each card had a $50 bill inside. He'd been saving for my birthdays, believing I was too damaged to celebrate them. The anger hit me like a truck. They didn't just ignore my birthdays, they made the whole family think I